Hey guys, Andy here, and today we have my introduction to my Beauty A to Z project pan. So if you want to hear all about what products I'm putting in here and what my goals are going to be, then stick on in. And if you do like what I'm wearing today, everything will be listed down below in the description box, as well as my socials where you can find me doing my makeup. And if you like makeup unboxings with a little bit of horror sprinkled in, let's go ahead and just get on into today's video. Alright, so I have all of my paperwork in front of me. This is a collaboration with the Fantastic Ladies. I will leave their Facebook link down below. And the creators of this project are Jessica Lee and Amanda Drake. They are involved in the creation of the Fantastic Ladies. This project goes from January 1st to December 31st, and I will be updating this project monthly. And the whole idea is you just pick a product for every letter of the alphabet, and either the brand name, the product name, if you were putting in eyeshadows, the shadow name, whatever you're choosing needs to correspond to the letter of the alphabet. That's the whole gist of the project. So I do have all of my products in a container here, and we're just going to go ahead and jump on in. So, starting with letter A, I have the Aesthetica Translucent Loose Setting Powder. My goal for this is I want to finish it. I want this to be my loose setting powder that I'm using. I think I have one, maybe two more uses of my pressed powder that I've been using most recently. And then I was going to be moving on into one of my two loose powders that I have anyway, because I prefer loose powder. But this is starting off, I weighed everything in milliliters, even though I'm sure this is in grams. Yeah, it's in grams and ounces, but like, if you want conversions, at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter because I'm wanting to finish this. But this is starting off at 49 milliliters, and I've used it a few times. So it's like, it's to here. I don't love this setting powder, but it's one of the reasons it's in this product. It all starts with an A, so For my B product, we have the Bear With Me Serum Concealer from NYX. This is starting off at 16 milliliters, and my goal is to also finish this product, which this is where we are starting. The reason why I want to finish this is because I did not realize this only had a 6-month shelf life. I have mine in the shade Vanilla, so this is it. For the last little bit here I've been using, it's not what I have on my face as foundation today, but I was using it as foundation, so I don't know if that's how I'm going to try and use it up, because it is my skin tone, so I haven't loved it as concealer because I prefer more brightening concealer. But I do have quite a few foundations in here, but we do have the whole year, so I don't know. But this is definitely like first on my list for complexion that I want to get out of this project. Next, for letter C, we have the Conceal and Glow Foundation from Makeup Revolution. This is in the shade F2, and this is starting off at 128 milliliters. This is brand new. I've literally pumped it once just to swatch it. I've never even worn this on the face yet. Originally, my goal was to finish this, but I think that I'm going to put a usage goal on this instead because this one is brand new, and I'm going to change my goal to one of my other foundations. So I'm going to put a 23 use goal. So we're going to have a 23 use goal on this guy. Next, for letter D here, we have the Desert Sunset eyeshadow pigment from Naked Cosmetics, which this is the shade here, and I will go ahead and give this one a swatch. I'm not going to swatch everything like the foundations and complexion products, but we will be swatching a few things in here. That is what it looks like there. And this is starting off at 17 milliliters. My goal for this is a 23 use goal. I would love to be able in those 23 uses to see pan in this guy because I've never put it on the eyes. I have literally only ever swatched that pigment. So it would be so cool to have pan in that, but for letter E, I have the e.l.f. Jelly Highlighter in the shade Cloud, which that is the shade there. I have a 23 use goal on this guy. For F, I have Fenty Beauty's Matchstick in the shade Amber. This is my beloved contour stick. That is how much I have left. My goal is to finish this. The e.l.f. Jelly Much highlighter is starting at 41 milliliters, and this is starting at 31 milliliters. For the letter G, I have the Ghastly shade. This is a lustrous dust from Pretties for Your Face. You can use code The Sandburglar to save 10% off any orders from Pretties for Your Face. Shameless plug. But I have not used this on the eyes, so let's go ahead and swatch it. It is just a loose pigment here. It's a lavender with like a minty shift. It's beautiful. I have a 23 use goal on this guy. So let me put that away. For H, I have the Halo Glow Liquid Highlighter from J-Cat Beauty. This is in the shade White Goddess. And as you can see, that's the shade of it. I have a 23 use goal on this. For I, some of these letters were so hard. We have the shade Icebreaker. This is a ColourPop Creme Gel Liner. And that is how much product I have left. So I have a 23 use goal on this guy, which I'm excited because I've never used this one on the eyes. For J, from J-Cat Beauty, I have the Mood Flick Lip Balm. And this is in the shade Mood Swing, and my goal is 23 uses. This is like a pH lip balm, and it's gorgeous. For K, I couldn't find a lot of K-related items, so take some liberties here. This is the Sun Kissed, because they were 2 words on this, cheek palette, and this is 3 cream shades from Milani. My goal is 23 uses on this total. Not each shade, just the palette as a whole. So, excited for that. For L, we have the Living For It Gloss. This is from Morphe and Jeffree Star. And for me, my goal is to finish it because I already have the stopper out of this gloss. And it's what I'm wearing today. I could top it just a little. And I don't have a lot of gloss in here left, like at all. So there's so much windowing in here. There's hardly any gloss left. So my goal on that is to finish it. Next for M, we have the Milani Gold Setting Spray. This is in a different container because mine, the sprayer broke, but it is the Milani Gold Setting Spray, I promise. Next and my goal for that is to finish it as well. For N, we have the Natasha Denona Love Cheek Duo. And I have a 23 use goal on this duo as a whole. Originally, I wanted to finish this cream blush, but nope, I just want a 23 use goal on the duo. For O, we have my Ofra highlight in the shade Glazed Donut. I have a 23 use goal on this. And I picked the number 23 because it's 2023, so. For P, I have my Profusion Glitter in the shade Sunlit, which I will swatch this for you. And this is, I have a 23 use goal on this glitter here. It is the 3rd one there. It is stunning. So excited to get some use on that. For Q, I have Queen Cosmetics. This is their lip gloss in the shade Electric. I have a 23 use goal on that. And then for R, from Rimmel London, I have the Stay Matte Foundation, which I have the shade Light Ivory. I want to finish this foundation because it's old. Like, this one is probably the oldest foundation I have left in my collection, so I want to finish this. For S, we have the Shiseido Synchro Skin Foundation, and my goal is 23 uses. I would like to finish this one too, but my goal is to finish the Rimmel one. If I could finish this as well, that'd be great, but I 23 uses is what my actual goal on this one is going to be. And this is actually what's on my face today. So for T, we have the Balm Highlight in the shade Electric. I have a 23 use goal on this guy here. U, from Uoma Beauty by Sharon C, we have the Prime to Glow Illuminating Primer. I want to finish this primer. From V, we have the Viseart Bronzer in the shade Bronzed Noi. Or in the shade 1, I guess is what it is. I really like this. I have a 23 use goal on that. For W, we have a Wet n Wild blush in the shade Let's Get Smashed. If you know, this is one of my favorites. 23 use goal on that. Now, X was a little bit of a hard letter for me because I didn't want any eyeshadows personally in my Beauty A to Z project, just for personal preference. So I found this liquid shadow. This is from e.l.f. and this is in the shade Galaxy. It does have an X in it. So I know it's a little bit of a stretch, but you'll have to forgive me. That is the shade there, though, and I think it's just stunning. And I have a 23 use goal on that. For Y, we have my S&B Beauty combo in the shade Yellow Brick Road. And you can also use the code TheSandburglar10 to save 10% off S&B Beauty. I will swatch the pigment because the glitter is, you know, a yellow glitter, but the pigment is much easier to swatch. But that's the pigment. It's a bright yellow. But I put the combo because I just wanted to have options, and they're both in the shade Yellow Brick Road. So I'm putting a 23 use goal on the combo. So, you know, the duo there. Ow. And finally, my Z product. Also, Z was a kind of hard letter for me to find in my collection. So this is like the one non-makeup item. This is from Hemp's, and it's a body butter in the scent Sweet Pineapple and Honey Melon. And I do just want to go ahead and finish this up because this lives here at my desk anyway. It's a body butter, but I use it as a hand cream. So I really want to just finish this up this year. So that is my Z product. That is everything. I realized that I stopped saying my starting weights here, so I apologize, but let's see. Where did we leave off with weights? If you want to know weights, let me know in the comments, because I don't know if everybody's going to really care about knowing the starting weights of products. That's probably more for me, but I have 23 use goals on most products. Some products are to finish. But yeah, that is all of my products for my Beauty A to Z project. Again, all of the relevant information, the Fantastic Ladies, my promo codes, and everything will be listed in the description box. And yeah, if you're doing this project, let me know in the comments because I would love to support you doing this as well. So I will see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.